trust. BBC Radio Suffolk Sport.
Oh, what a goal! What a wonderful goal from Lowestoft Town, and Andy Fisk, with his second of the evening, absolutely wraps it up. And there's a whistle. There's the final whistle, a famous victory at Crown Meadow.
I'm just going to wish him luck for Saturday and looking forward to the replay. As far as I know, there's 3 coaches supporters.
And they got to put Lowestoft back on the map again?
I reckon they got a good chance. Wrexham used to be quite a good team, but they're not so good now because they got relegated out of the league, didn't they, into the blue square now. Be nice if they could get them draw, come back down here, wouldn't it?
Nice to see a replay up here, wouldn't it?
Steady on. There's a tense 90 minutes first to try and get through as Lowestoft Town bid for a place in the second round of the FA Cup for the first time in their long history. Tomorrow, Wrexham, of course, the opponents. The team left for their hotel first thing this morning, and joint manager Micky Chapman told me a short time ago they've settled in nicely.
Yeah, we've arrived there safely. The journey was good, and, we trained when we got here. The boys had a good session. Flem put them through their paces, and we had a chat with the lads. And then they're having a shower, and they'll be down shortly for a meeting which we've arranged, and then we'll be having an evening meal together. So, the hotel's luxury. It's lush, absolutely lush. So the preparation's going well, and we're looking forward to tomorrow.
Because when I heard you were leaving at 8 o'clock in the morning, I thought, cool, that's a bit early. But then you can get in there, acclimatise, you've done your training, they can shower and have your meeting and then just sort of relax tonight. Yeah, is that the plan?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, preparation is important at the end of the day. And, we're great believers in if you fail to prepare properly, be prepared to fail. And, the club's done us proud. We had a luxury coach coming up with, Sky TV and a kitchen in there and everything. And we've stopped for lunch on the way up. The hotel is luxury. And we're trying to do things right. We've had a good training session. We're going to be having a team meeting before dinner and going through a few things about what we're expecting tomorrow and tactics, etc. We'll have the meal. We'll have a quiz amongst ourselves, what Jamie Godbold sort out, and then they'll be off to bed early. And me, AD Flem, and the chairman will have another little chat for a while. But we'll all be tucked up early and with our mind on tomorrow and totally focused.
Now, when I was thinking I was going to talk to you, I was thinking of things that might end up phasing you tomorrow. But actually, you've done most of the things. You've been to Wembley before. You've beaten teams from higher divisions before. So nothing should phase you ahead of this, should it?
I mean, I'm one of these people who get nervous anyway. I get nervous with whatever game we play. I used to get it as a player. I used to get butterflies. Flem's the same as me, to be honest. He gets butterflies as well. AD's different. AD's very calm, and he don't get nervous about games. But, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's a massive occasion tomorrow. Yes, we've been to Wembley. Yes, we've played at different, levels as a squad, as management as well. And, but everybody's different. And tomorrow, when the day gets there, I will be nervous because, we want to win it bad. And we know it's going to be a real tough test for us tomorrow. But we're going onto the home of the Welsh champions as such, who were Welsh champions a few years ago, and with a great history at the club and a big stadium, and it's going to be a big occasion. So there will be one or two little nerves, but nothing that's going to take away our focus, because our whole focus is on giving a good account of ourselves and trying to get the result that all of us want, everybody connected with Lowestoft Town Football Club.
You might not have heard this yet, but we've got an interview we're going to play out on the programme in a minute with Dean Saunders, who's been speaking to BBC Wales about the game, and he's certainly not underestimating you. They're not going to take any prisoners by the sound of it. Sounds like they're a bit concerned with... It's a banana skin for them, isn't it?
Exactly. I mean, all the pressure's on them at the end of the day. We've got no pressure whatsoever, It's been great to get to this stage, but we don't want it to end here. No way do we want it to end, and we've got no pressure on us. Nobody... expects us, to be honest, to beat them. But, we've got our expectations within the club, with supporters, within the dressing room, management, players. And, we would expect Dean Saunders, he's their manager, and he's got to say the right things. He's got to try and make sure his players are focused on everything. And that's important that he does say the right things, because at the end of the day, that's what his job is, to get his guys focused. But every single one of them players, no matter what the manager says, will know that the pressure's on them. They are expected to perform and to win. And we've got no pressure. We are a banana skin for them. And I hope he isn't underestimating us, because at the end of the day, we've got a quality club here and a quality bunch of players. And we are capable, if things go our way, on the day, everybody performs well, and you get a little bit of lady luck as well, we are capable of coming away with a result. And, we're hoping that we can give them a really good game tomorrow. But like I said, that's what football's about. Cup football is about this, and you never know what's going to happen, and it's all going to be on the day.
And, at least 250, maybe more supporters leaving first thing in the morning. Some of them would have come overnight, but for those who are still around and will be leaving on those coaches first thing tomorrow, have you got a message for them, Micky?
Yeah, I mean, that's great. That'll be great to see the blue and white flags and scarves out tomorrow up here in Wales, and just get behind us. You play your part in every single game. I've always said, me, AD, Flem, I've always said, all the boys know it, you're the best supporters around our league and above for miles and miles and miles. You always come out in your numbers. Do your part, sing your heads off, make loads of noise, get behind the lads, and we'll do our best to try and get the result that we all want.
There you are. You had your Team Talk, TrawlerBoys fans. Micky Chapman speaking from the team hotel just a short time ago. We wish them all the best tomorrow. Now, here's something you didn't think you'd ever hear. Dean Saunders, former Wales and Liverpool striker, on Lowestoft. He says there's no way his side will be complacent against lower league opposition.
We're not going to take this lightly at all. It's got to be all hands to the pump, and we've got to do what we've been doing, which is fighting and scrapping and being professional and not giving daft goals away. And saying that, we give one away in the 95th minute, but we haven't been doing that, and it's been getting us results. So the football comes after.
And all the pressure is on Wrexham to get the result on Saturday.
Of course, yeah. And if we win this one, the pressure might be on someone else in the next round against us. But we can't take these lightly at all, and I won't allow the players to do it. We're going to, start from the first whistle, and they're a physical team similar to Halifax. We're going to have to compete.
I know they had someone watching the game at Kidderminster on Tuesday night, and I think someone said you'll have 8 in defence and just one in midfield and one up front.
Well, football doesn't work like that. Who's to say we're going to go out and play like we did the other day? You never know. When you cross the white line, what you can guarantee is that you've got the right attitude, and if you're not playing well, you stop them playing well, which is what we have been doing. There's nothing, even if you're not doing right things with the ball, there's nothing stopping you making sure they are not playing well. And I'm sure that I've watched them play. They're a decent team, and I'm sure they're going to cause us problems.
There's Dean Saunders then on the threat of Lowestoft Town against Wrexham tomorrow afternoon. We'll have full match commentary via the BBC Suffolk website. You'll be able to check for the link there tomorrow afternoon. And also we'll have regular updates on radio as well. 6:34 is the time here on BBC Radio Suffolk Sport. The rest of the local picture in a moment.
Every Saturday morning.